Hi guys, this is FFAN16 and welcome to a news information update in regards to Nier Remastered or Replicant as it is known, version 1.22474487139 ... As we know, they love to have their long numbers in regards to Nier releases. It looks like we got some information in regards to pre-ordering the game and release date for it. I will go over to my PlayStation to show you the listing and the price here in Canada and what is included in the pre-orders. But for the moment, we're going to jump over and look at an article in which the devs state that Nier Replicant is not a remaster, but a new vision on the game. So let's head over there right now and then let's look at what the pre-order includes. All right, guys, we're over on GameSpot and they did an article in regards to Nier Replicant. And according to the devs, this is not a remaster. In Famitsu, during an interview, the developers behind the planned upgrade to the original Nier, now this is the Nier that was released in Japan with the young brother Nier, not Papa Nier that we saw here in the West, they talked about new details in regards to the game. So we head down here. In late March, Square Enix held a lengthy live stream where they revealed Nier Replicant, which they've called a upgraded version, not a remaster. It's interesting words. This will be for the Xbox, PS4, and PC. Let's hope we get a PlayStation 5 upgrade for this game. In recent interviews with Famitsu, the developers behind the new Replicant upgrade discussed the challenges that the new version will bring to the game. Ooh, we're going to get some increases. Nier Replicant will feature an entirely new voiceover cast, which is interesting because they did have voices in the original, and I'm hoping some of the original artists came back as Kane and, well, I guess I'm used to Papa Nier's voice, not young Nier's voice. Young Nier, I'm not very attached to, but Kane and Emil, I would really like their OG voices back, as well as original and freshly re-recorded songs from the initial release. New songs are always a bonus. Very beautiful music in the Nier series. While the camera work for the cutscenes will remain the same as the first version, the developers have brought in a Platinum Games individual to refine the game's action to be more in line with Nier Automata. Yes! Excellent news for Nier fans. If you ever played the OG Nier, it was a bit janky when it came to camera and fighting. I'm so glad they're refining this with what they did in Nier Automata. I love the battle style in that game, and this is just going to make it really, really enjoyable. There's no word yet on release date, but we do have a release date, just not at the point of this article. We'll dive into that when we look at the pre-order. Now, if we go down here, the Nier celebrates its 10th anniversary. Congratulations, Nier in Japan. Now, as I stated before, Nier came out in two different versions. Gestalt, which cast a older, more mature father figure, and Replicant, which was a younger version of the protagonist, an older brother type. Currently, there's no way to play Nier to buy an experienced physical copy. It came out in the Xbox 360 and PS3. It is extremely hard to find. There are physical copies still out there, but super hard to get your hands on, and they're not cheap anymore. So this remake will definitely open up a lot of new players to this original game and bring in hopefully the many Automata fans that began this series with that game. I'm very excited. It sounds great. I'm glad to hear the improvements with the improved music, new soundtracks, and gosh dang, that battle system and camera upgrades. This game is sounding amazing. We're going to head over to my PS4 right now and look at the pre-order. I do not have details right now in regards to the other platforms, but just head on over to your Xbox One or your PC for more details. We're going to cover the PS4 here. All right, guys, we're here in the pre-order section for Nier Replicant, and to pre-order it currently, it is $79.99 Canadian dollars. It comes out April 23rd, 2021. So there's a bit of a wait for this one. A lot of time to save up the money if you want to pre-order this. There's no hurry to get your pre-orders in. By the looks of it, we got lots of time. What you're going to get within this pre-order is extremely hard to read, and I do apologize, but it looks like we are going to get a mini soundtrack, a dynamic theme, which is great. Dynamic themes will move around, have a movable background. It's not static, so that's awesome. The content and or specifications of the bonus items are subject to change without notice. This is interesting. They could add or remove, depending on when the release of this game is, more or less items to this pre-order. The bonus items become unavailable without notice. So hopefully if you get pre-order in for this with the content that you see today, you're guaranteed those pre-order items. If you do not get it today, they may be subject to change tomorrow. Now, hopefully if they change tomorrow and you want those pre-order items, I'm really not sure the logistics of how they're going to handle that. The bonus content may be sold or streamed / distributed through regular means at a later date. So what they're saying here, guys, is this dynamic theme and this soundtrack, although it's part of the pre-order at this time, after the game releases and it's no longer available, after 6 months to a year, they can just redistribute this as add-on items or an extra content for you to buy as DLC. The 1,000 years, so it goes into the lore and a bit of background in regards to Nier. And if you want, go ahead and read this. It is an offline single player action RPG. And I'm super excited. I have currently not pre-ordered this yet because I do have that extra time. And we'll just head up here and see if we got some lovely screenshots we might be able to go through. Unfortunately, there's only 3, but it still looks absolutely lovely. So what we got going on here is a brother Nier fighting some shades. Wow, the shades look great in this image. Like, I've only seen the shades really when it came to the PS3 version of the game. Very exciting, looking very crisp, and I can't wait for that Platinum Games to come in and just make this battle system so juicy and spicy. It's gonna be amazing if we could get Nier Automata type feels in the action of this game. It's gonna tighten it up, it's gonna make it feel smooth, and I think it's gonna bring a lot of those fans in that really enjoyed that Nier Automata game. All right, guys, there you go. Some awesome news in regards to Nier Replicant. We've got the pre-order up. Go check your respected console or gaming area for your pre-order details. Again, I only cover really PlayStation on this channel, but it's available for the Xbox and PC. And I can see the PC being able to get mods for this in the future. I'm hoping this runs better than Nier Automata on the PC. I know that one had issues there, but they do have a lot of time with the release date being in April to hopefully work out the kinks and the bugs and to bring in Platinum Games again to tweak up the battle system and the camera. It's just going to feel like a whole new game. And that's why they say is a reimagining, not a remaster, because they're really coming and bringing the non-stop action to this game with that kind of change. The Papa Nier versus the young Nier. I wish I could play Papa Nier. I'm nostalgic for him more than Brother Nier, but it'll be like a brand new game for me. And I know the storyline is slightly different with Brother Nier than it was with Papa. I will miss my Gestalt though, and I will be keeping it on my PS3 to dive back into an experience with an older, more wiser and angrier Nier. But let me know what you guys think. Are you going to pre-order this for the PS4, Xbox, or PC? Are you going to wait till it goes on sale or see what it's like from a streamer or YouTube channel such as this channel? Let me know what you would like to see in regards to Nier content once the game is released. I'd like to cover as much as I can, but I would love to hear feedback in the comments below from you guys, as I appreciate anything that you guys would like to see on the channel and take it into consideration. All right, guys, it's got that full price tag at $79.99 Canadian dollars. It's coming out in April for the PS4. Let's hope it gets a PS5 upgrade. But until we know that, we got the pre-order up on the PS4. Like, sub, leave that comment. And as always, guys, happy gaming!